Good morning, it's nice to see you. Good morning to you. Well, a new day begins. Got all the hospital stuff behind me, and today I have a few questions. Okay, sorry about that, bleep. My sister was calling me, and I went outside to do a couple of things, and whew, it was hot out there. So took my bangs off and took this off just for you. Alrighty, so I was saying that I had questions for you. And here's the first one. For all you gals that are sending me, your comments with no picture, or you don't have any videos posted. Did you ever have videos posted? Were you ever on YouTube? I was curious about that. And what else? Well, I guess that's the only question I wanted to ask you, other than have you ever tried a 99-cent lash curler? Because the Tweezerman lash curler that I bought did not work for me. So I went back to using my 99-cent one. Of course, you know that I heat it up with a match. So let me know if you've bought one before and tried it, and how you feel about the Tweezerman. One of my gals said she was not impressed either. Okay, so I'm on my way to go pick up my directive and do not resuscitate papers for my mom to have them in case of an emergency. So I'm trying to slow down talking. I know I talk fast. So let's see what else did I put down here. Oh yes, I'm going to send you a little footage on a little makeshift fence that I bought for my front yard, and on one little section on the side. And tonight I'm going to have to close off the section where the sidewalk comes into the house, because somebody keeps letting their dog poop on my yard. Alrighty. I want to say that I've had already 4 or 5 people just in the 24-hour period from hospice, but I was warned that don't get overwhelmed. You will have a lot of phone calls and a lot of visits, and then it will kind of slack off. And I will actually be in control of who's coming and going at one point soon. And by the way, I wanted to tell you that I realized that I do not use a brush in my hair. And just the white comb, comb. And so maybe that's what's helping my hair to grow too. Now, I do have one brush, let me show it to you, that I used for a while, and it worked really well, even on wet hair. But I'm still choosing not to use a brush. And this was called Brush Pro. Okay. But for the longest time I used this. And that's very comfortable on the head too. But for some reason, the last few months, I am not using any kind of a brush. And I only tease my hair when I'm gonna do big hair. So this is my preference. I use it to put up my ponytail and, make my sections or whatever when I'm gonna color my hair or so forth. And I never comb my color through my hair either. Or a brush for sure. Okay, let's see what else. That might just be it. I'm going to leave right now and go get that paperwork. I sent Bonnie, but she couldn't find it. And she was right across the street all the time. I gave her a 4-digit address, and she said, it's a 5-digit address, so that's not correct. I said, Bonnie, don't focus on the address. You're at the right building. Now, she said when she went to room 105 that it was a pharmacy or lab or something like that. So maybe there's a 105 part 1 and part 2, because he's right there on the first floor next to that lab. Anyway, I said, calm down. When you're calmed down, then you can come and visit. She tried. Oh, and also, so my hair doesn't get caught up in those, little claw-type clippies, this is what I use, again, from now on. Okay, so I'm on the road to go pick up my paperwork, and I got some good news for me, and I think even for you. And that is, because my phone has been giving me a little bit of trouble, my cell phone, my hubby is going to get me the iPhone 11. He says I'll have plenty of storage, plenty of power, plenty of everything more that I need. And who knows, I may at some point even hire, one of those computer geeks to show me how to do some of these effects on my videos. Because every time I see someone's nice video and beautiful intros and, wording in case you make a mistake and all that other stuff, I think to myself, what the heck am I doing on YouTube? Anyway, so that's the latest. Talk to you in a bit. Oh, so now I'm going past Walgreens, and I happen to have that tweezer man that I didn't like. I'm going to return it right now. Well, that was a nice, quick and easy return. So off to the doctor's office for the paperwork. Okay, so I also wanted to tell you, I'm driving my little two-door, it's 17 years old. Bought it at the same time we bought the house. And I've been noticing that it feels like it's kind of dragging a little bit. And like a kind of a little low sounding hum. And so my husband and I drove it this morning before I left. And at that time I thought, oh, maybe the tires need air. Well, sure enough, one of them was down to, I think he said 16, and it's supposed to be 39. So he plumped them all up. But I just called him again right now because I said, you know what? I still hear a slight humming. And as a matter of fact, I may be wrong, but very slight burning smell. So I'm wondering if there's some rubber burning somewhere. He said, well, when you get back, park the car and I'll check it out. And so if it's not one thing, it's another. That reminds me of a lyric that I wrote once. Nothing's gonna get me down, don't you even try, and so forth and so on. Okay, almost to my next destination, and then some gas. Okay, now let's change the topic and the mood, and I'm going to do a song for you that came into my head a little bit ago that I learned when I was almost 12. It's a love song. It's called How Deep is the Ocean, and it was recorded by Keely Smith and was a huge hit. And by the way, I saw her sing this song about, before I moved to Temecula, so it had to be about 16 or 17 years old, and she still sounded the same. So, it goes like this. How deep is the ocean? No, scratch. How much do I love you? I'll tell you no lie. How deep is the ocean? How high is the sky? How many times a day do I think of you? And how many roses are sprinkled with dew? How far would I travel to be where you are? How far is the journey from here to a star? And how many tears would I shed if I ever lost you? How deep is the ocean? How high is the sky? Just a quick song, a little bit of melody changes, my own thing, in the car, spontaneously, just for you. Okay, I'm gonna end the video right here. I'm almost home, and have a wonderful day, girls. I'll be thinking about you, and got some other things already recorded that I'll post that I didn't post because of the hospital thing. So, mwah. Take care. Don't forget that young gal inside of you. Bye bye, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. New people and my regulars. Connie Murphy, over 70, still glamorous. Don't forget to subscribe or ring the bell. or share, or whatever else is available for Connie Murphy. Bye, everybody.